I am so honored and pleased to be able to host this event. I'm also a member of the Burbank Kiwanis Club and have been for many years, so it was a perfect fit since we have this auditorium and I'm a Kiwanian. The Burbank Kiwanis Club and the Music Junction are producing this event today. So I would like to introduce you to Louis Centeno, who is the president of the Burbank Kiwanis Club.
Thank you, Kathy. Again, I'm Louis Centeno. I'm this year's president of the Kiwanis Club of Burbank. We served for a year. I'm about halfway through, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. See, it's right there. We'd like to welcome you to the 4th annual Burbank Singing Star. The creator of this event, Carissa Wheeler, which most of you have heard about, is also a Kiwanian, and she came to us 4 years ago with an idea, and we had the manpower, and we put on big events all the time, so here's what we do. Why did we get involved? Because the Kiwanis Club of Burbank is all about children. Our motto is helping the children of the world, one community and one child at a time. At the Burbank Kiwanis, we actually specialize in helping kids gain confidence, find their own voice, and build their leadership skills. So again, I invite you to enjoy this afternoon. Welcome, and I want to thank the Church of Scientology of the Valley and Kathy for the beautiful auditorium that we get to use, completely donated, so more money can go back to the children of the Burbank Unified School District's music programs. Thank you so much, and enjoy the day. Take care.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time to get started by introducing your hosts for this afternoon. A talented singer-songwriter who's been performing his original music at festivals all around the world, Robbie Fitzsimmons. Joining Robbie is the creator of Burbank Singing Star herself and founder of the Music Junction Music Schools, Carissa Wheeler.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all feeling out there today?
Singing Star, you guys. I'm Carissa.
And I'm Robbie.
And we're your hosts for today's show.
Now, let me break it down a little bit how today is going to work. We have backstage a number of nervous, willing contestants eagerly ready to get out here and perform for you. We have our panel of celebrity judges in front of us today. And we also have some, give it up for the judges again. And we also have some fantastic prizes to offer.
That's
Carissa,
right.
tell us about them.
We have some amazing prizes. For our second and third place winners today, they are going to win a piano keyboard and music lessons at the Music Junction and headshots to develop themselves as artists. And then we have actually an amazing grand prize package for our first place winner today that I'm really excited about. They are going to win a meet and greet with Radio Disney and an opportunity to be a guest on Radio Disney and a piano keyboard and songwriting classes at the Music Junction because they're going to get to write their original song, and then they get to record their song and have it produced in a professional recording studio, and they get headshots. Give it up for the grand prize.
It really is an incredible opportunity for these kids. So I know that the kids are probably feeling a little bit nervous. I know before my piano recitals when I was growing up, I'd look down at my hands and see that they were turning this sort of ungodly white color. But I want to clear the air because I'm sure some of the family members and friends out here are a little bit nervous as well.
Are you guys nervous for your contestant that you're rooting for? Just a little bit?
So let's clear the air. I'd like everybody to please stand up.
Stand up, everybody.
Out of your seats. We are all going to take a collective breath in together and shake it out. Just shake out all those nerves. Get them out of here, everybody. Woo.
Really shake it. Even the adults have to shake it out, guys.
Now repeat after me. Singing rocks.
Singing rocks.
All right, all right. Now let's take it to another one. We love music.
We love music.
Perfect, perfect. Now at the count of 3, I'd like everybody to make their favorite animal noise. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a nice collection of animal noises. I definitely heard some cows.
I feel like we're in a zoo all of a sudden. No,
You can take
to
a
the
seat,
theater.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your participation, clearing the air. Now, Carissa, I know you and your performance coaches worked very, very hard to prep these kids for today's event.
We've been rehearsing for months.
And I was just curious if you could please tell us how exactly did you find the finalists for the Burbank Singing Star?
I would love to. I would love to tell you that, Robbie. But I can't tell you unless I have accompaniment. Well, I want to say every singer in today's show is a singing star. And when we discovered their beautiful voices, they sparkled like stars shining in the sky. It was just like I was walking along, minding my business, went out of that orange-colored sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, a singing star shot by. I was singing a song, drinking in starlight, went out of that orange-colored view. Well, bam, alakazam, the beautiful voice was you. One look and I yelled, timber, watch out for flying glass. For the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, this is it, you're a hit, you'll be it. I was walking along, minding my business, when you came along and caught my eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of that orange-colored sky. Well, welcome everybody to Burbank Singing Star. Yes, give it up for the show today, where our finalists will showcase their voices and be awarded prizes with Radio Disney and music instruments and more. One look and I yelled, timber, watch out for flying glass. For the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, this is it, you're a hit, you'll be it. I was walking along, minding my business, when you came along and caught my eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of that orange-colored, purple striped, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, do-do-do-do, ooh, and goodbye.
Well, thank you, Carissa and Generation DCD
Thank you
Studio.
guys, so talented.
That was choreographed by one of 3 generations of owners, Amanda Green Richards. Give it up, give it up. So let's introduce our panel of judges, why don't we?
That would be great. And I just want to say a big thank you to our celebrity judges that are here today, because just by being here and focusing your attention on the finalists today, it really says a lot about how much you care about music, about developing kids and supporting music education. And we just really appreciate that you're here today. So please give our celebrity judge panel a round of applause. And I'm going to also want to note that our judges are going to be judging on 5 main categories. So you know the thought process behind the judging. One of the categories is tone, so prettiness of the voice. One is technical ability, so how advanced their vocal techniques are. One is expressiveness, showmanship, and crowd response. So please let's make sure that we make a lot of noise for the contestants. And we can actually take brief feedback from 2 judges for every contestant. So if you have something that you want to say, then you can do that after their performance, and we'll call on you. And I was wondering if maybe while I introduce the judges that there might be like a talented pianist who could like play some piano accompaniment. I don't know. Do you know anyone that could do that? Is it you?
I think I see where you're going with this.
Could you maybe do it, Robbie?
I'd be happy to play the piano,
Okay,
yes.
good. Give it up for Robbie. He's an amazing pianist. He's so talented. And even if we have like light that we could shine on his face, if you have anything, David, he might not have. Otherwise, you'll just have to listen. So, there we go. Thank you. Doesn't he sound great? Wait till you'll hear him sing. He's very multi-talented. So our first judge that I want to introduce is Peggy Blue. Peggy is the 1986 female vocalist grand champion of Star Search, and she was in the Broadway cast of the popular musical The Wiz, and she was a vocal coach on American Idol. And Peggy has worked with great artists like Bob Dylan, Barbra Streisand, Burt Bacharach, and Stevie Wonder, and has many hit records of her own. Please give it up for Peggy Blue. This is her 4th year with us, which is amazing. We're so happy to have her here. And next I'm going to introduce Andrew Lane. Andrew Lane has over 20 years of experience in music, and he's a multi-platinum producer with over 50 million records sold, and he's earned production credits on records such as High School Musical, Hannah Montana, Backstreet Boys, and many more. Please give it up for Andrew Lane. I'm not going in the order that they're seated because that wouldn't be surprising, so we're skipping around. And our next judge that I want to introduce to you is Kelly Jekyll. Give it up for Kelly Jekyll. She's an actress, singer, songwriter. She appeared on 2 seasons of NBC's The Sing-Off, and then went on to join the cast of Pitch Perfect. And she was known on set there as the professional due to her extensive background in a cappella, which means singing without accompaniment. For those of you that haven't sang a cappella before, it's hard. And she starred in the Lifetime movie Christmas Harmony, and has 2 original songs in the Netflix film Walk, Ride, Rodeo. Please give your applause to Kelly Jekyll. Our next judge I want to introduce is Phil Guarini. Phil is Vice President of Music Strategy at Disney Channels Worldwide, and he's General Manager of Radio Disney Networks. He created and launched Radio Disney Music Awards, and at Walt Disney Records, he worked on soundtracks for High School Musical, Hannah Montana, and Camp Rock. Please welcome Phil Guarini. His 2nd time here. Thanks for coming back. And for his 4th year with us, I'd like to introduce Anthony Fedorov, who was in the inaugural judges panel the very first year with Peggy Blue. And Anthony is a singer-songwriter. He was a season 4 top 4 finalist on American Idol, and he sang for an average of 30 million viewers. And he also played leading roles in Rent, The Fantastics, Les Miserables, Cinderella, and Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Please give it up for Anthony Fedorov. And his first time here, but his 4th time being part of our grand prize sponsorship package, is Stefan Litt. Stefan is a Stefan is a songwriter. He does sing though, but he's both. He's a record producer and musician who's worked with the artists One Direction, Andy Grammer, Boyz II Men, and Sarah McLachlan, to name a few. And he's written theme songs for Encore and Starz TV networks, and performed the title theme songs for 2 American Pie movies. And he's also been our grand prize sponsor for all the winners of Burbank Singing Star ever since we started. He produces their song and records their song in a professional recording studio session, and we're so grateful for that. Please give it up for Stefan Litt. thanks for coming. And this is Stefan and Kelly's first time here. I didn't mention this, but Andrew Lane is his third time here. So I really appreciate for those of you that keep coming back and keep supporting these kids. Give it up for our judges panel, everyone. Amazing. We have people from everywhere in the heart of the music industry. We're so lucky. And Ravi Fitzsimmons on piano. Thank you, Ravi, for doing that. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. We'd also like to big thank you to our sponsors today, who absolutely made today possible. If you'd like to talk about our sponsors.
Yes. We want to thank our grand prize sponsors, which is Hollywood Piano, Artesia and Version Musical Instruments, Roland, Radio Disney, and Stefan Litt, and Photography is an Art. Thank you for donating our prizes today for our winners. We also want a special thank you to LA County Supervisor Catherine Barger for sponsoring the finalist medals and trophies today.
Also, thanks to Pickwick Gardens, Milton Edie's, and Casino. Thanks to our food sponsors today, Domino's, Mexico China Cafe, and Burbank Handy Market. Let's give a big round of applause for our sponsors.
And we want to thank those that donated the outdoor raffle, and make sure that you check that out, because in the outdoor raffle, you're going to have the Ellen Show. You could be on the Ellen Show, which would be amazing. LA Bodywork, Magic Apple, and the Kiwanis Literacy Club. We also want to thank Louis Centeno, the Statement Whisperer for my merchant account, who's also running our video right now. Thank you, Louis, and design to the program. And thanks to our printing sponsor, Burbank Printing.
A couple more sponsors, actually. Big thanks to... Did we already say the Kiwanis Club?
Yeah, we didn't do that yet.
Great. So the Kiwanis Club, who are making, who helped.
The Kiwanis Club is the Kiwanis Club of Burbank is actually presenting this charity event. You'll see them outside. You'll see them everywhere. They're a big part of the Burbank Singing Star Committee. So big thank you to the Kiwanis Club for presenting Burbank Singing Star.
And of course,
they work tirelessly.
The Music Junction as well, who created this event. And as well, the Church of Scientology, who very generously donated our beautiful auditorium and production today. So thank you.
This theater has been 100% donated by the Church of Scientology of the Valley, which they offer to any nonprofit, because they're really a stand for creating spaces where people can raise funds for charity. And we just really appreciate the support from the facility and the staff that's running the sound and lighting and everything right now. We're really lucky to be here. So thanks to the Church of Scientology and the Kiwanis Club of Burbank. Let's give a round of applause to our sponsors.
Now, before we get into the competition, we actually have a very special guest appearance for you today.
Very special guest.
He is the star of Coop and Cammie's Ask the World on the Disney Channel, singing a song called Lay Me Down. Please give it up for Dakota Lotus.
Awesome. Hey, how you guys doing?
Okay. I guess my mic is better, so.
Okay. All right, this mic's better. All right. Whoa, I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? Whoa. This hurt that I've been through, I'm missing you like crazy, yeah. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're all right? I'll take care of you, and I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Before you go, Dakota, so Dakota plays Coop on Coop and Cammy Ask the World on Disney Channel, which a lot of you may have seen. And I know you have a lot of experience as a performer and a singer. So we just want to ask you, what advice do you have for the young performers that are in the audience today?
Yeah, follow your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. And I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who really support you. And I feel like, for me, I feel it's great that music is the universal language that really connects everybody. And it's really something that you can use to, create a positive message and spread it throughout the world. So it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, music delivers beautiful messages.
I love music.
And you did a beautiful job. I love your
Thank
voice.
you.
It's so great to hear you.
Thank you so much. It was awesome. I'm so glad to be here.
We really appreciate you being here. Thank you, Dakota Lotus. Give it
Thank
up
you.
for him.
Thank you.
He did so great.
All right, what do you say we get this competition started, huh? Let's bring out our very first guest of the show. Give it up for Lavinia Vaca.
So when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that's you will never die. So when I'm all choked up, but I can't find the words. Every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way.
Great job. Amazing, Lavinia. What do our judges think? Anthony.
Wow. Hi. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great.
You're feeling great? First of all, congratulations on this performance. The little details that you delivered in your performance, you sang this well beyond your years. And I absolutely loved it. So congratulations. I'm kind of speechless right now because I really loved it. It was really great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew.
Really good, the way your confidence and the way you flipped from the chest to the head voice, and then when you came in belt, that full voice, it really showed us, that, wow, I'm really living this song. This song means a lot to me, and when it means a lot to you, it means a lot to us, too. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, another round of applause for Lavinia Vaca. And our next contestant is a very talented young lady. Her name is Maya Simonoff. Give it up for Maya.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my head, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my head, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Maya Simonov, ladies and gentlemen, judges. Do you have any words to say? Well done.
Maya, you have sass for days. Wow, that was a lot of stage presence in such a small package. That was fantastic. Really great.
Thank you, Phil. Yes, Kelly.
Well, I love that you sang something from Pitch Perfect, so it's a special place in my heart. But just what he said, that I wish I had that sort of confidence when I perform, truly. And I loved your sass, I loved the moves, I loved how you used the stage. I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you.
One more time, give it up for Maya Simonov. Time for our next contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, make a lot of noise for Ayla Ray.
She just wants to be beautiful, she goes unnoticed, she knows no limit, she craves attention, she praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we are made her blind, so she tries to cover up her pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after the face is made. But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are. And you don't have to change a thing, the world can change its heart. No scars till you're beautiful, with stars and we're beautiful. Oh. And you don't have to change a thing, the world can change its heart. No scars till you're beautiful, with stars and we're beautiful.
Ayla Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Another small package, judges. What do you have to say?
What do our judges think?
Hello, hello.
Peggy and then Andrew. Peggy and then Andrew.
Well, I think, first of all, you're absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. I love the way you look. I love your costume. I love everything you do on stage. The only thing I want you, and you're very young now, but I want you to remember when you are performing to say the words clearly so that everyone knows absolutely everything that you're saying. You're painting a picture. You're marvelous. Thank you.
Enunciating. We could put a pen in your mouth and make you, that's the trick right there. And Andrew.
Ayla, wow, wait a minute. How old are you again?
7.
You're kidding me. I thought you were like 17. You know, first of all, I've been in this business for over 30 years. I've never heard pitch like that from a 7-year-old. It's spot on. And that's not an easy song to sing because it's kind of like talk singing mixed with a little hip hop. You totally deliver that, and I really enjoyed that. So you killed it, all right, Ayla?
Thanks.
Give it up for Ayla Ray, everybody. Thank you, Ayla Ray. Okay, you can go up next, we're going to see a very talented contestant, Samuel Frame. Give it up for Samuel.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind it must come to an end. Look at me now. Will I ever learn? I don't know how. But I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look at me. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know, my, I can never let you go.
Samuel Frame. Well done, Samuel. Judges, any words of wisdom from you?
Oh my gosh. Hi, how you doing?
Anthony.
The way you worked the stage was very, very impressive. Okay, and I got to tell you, the vocal technique, you hit your notes, you didn't overpush, and that was very, very entertaining. So I really, really enjoyed it. Great job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anthony. One more, Judge.
Song selection, great
Phil.
choice. Oftentimes, even the best or challenged vocal can be overcompensated by the right or challenged by the wrong song. That was a great song choice, and you delivered it exceptionally well. Congratulations. Yes.
Thank you.
Give it up for Samuel, everybody. Thank you, Samuel.
Owning that stage. All right, our next contestant today is Violet Lee.
Give Violet Lee a hand, everyone. Beautiful dress.
Hello, how are ya? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. Did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Good
Violet
job,
Lee.
amazing. I love that song. What do our judges think? Kelly.
Hi. I love love your tone, and I was so impressed with how even it was, no matter what register you were in, you know, the lower register, your belting, and your high notes, they were all so even and fluid, and it made me feel relaxed in my seat as I was listening to you. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Good call, Kelly. Yeah, that lower register is impressive. It's hard to get there at that age.
And we can have one more feedback.
Yeah. Hey,
Stefan.
how are you?
Hi, Stefan's first time giving feedback.
Yeah. That's a really difficult song to sing, and I think you did really well. I think the sound of your voice is really beautiful. But I would say, look in the intro, in the first part of it, maybe be aware of your rhythm a little bit. But other than that, it was really beautiful.
Yeah, Stefan works a lot with recording vocalists, so he does that all day. Thanks, Stefan. And great job, Violet. Give it up for Violet one more time. Okay, up next, we have Brooklyn Summer. Please give a round of applause for Brooklyn.
Skies are crying, I'm watching, catching teardrops in my hands. Only silence as it's ending, like we never had a chance. Do you have to make me feel like there's nothing left of me? You can take everything I have. You can break everything I am, like I'm made of glass, like I'm made of paper. And go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper. Like a skyscraper. Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper. Like a skyscraper. Like a skyscraper. Thank you.
Brooklyn Summer, everybody.
Great job, Brooklyn.
Let's hear from Peggy.
Okay. First of all, I love the colors that you did. I love everything about what you just did. Very expressive and perfection.
Thank you.
And Andrew.
Brooklyn, how you doing today?
Good.
First of all, the way, because that's not an easy song to sing. That's a Demi Lovato song, and the way you came in there and you pushed it, and then you built a crescendo up there, and it just really made that song come to life. We felt like a skyscraper, you know? And secondly, I love your outfit. It's like the Roman Empire is cool. You got the Roman look for it. And look, and that's all. When you become an entertainer, it's how you look too. That's what sells tickets too. So Brooklyn, you killed it.
Thank you.
Give it up for Brooklyn Summer, everybody. Thank you, Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is named Bronte Scarpolini. Let's hear from...
Some girls like to cook and sew. When I cook, it's in a show. I was born to entertain. How you doing? Some girls prefer to help mom clean. I'd rather learn a dance routine. I was born to entertain. Where you from? Instead of walking, I go flapping. When I tap, I make it happen. Mom says I got Broadway on the brain. Don't get too comfy in that seat.
Little
Give it up for Bronte.
taste of Broadway, Bronte Scarpellini. Well done.
Entertaining everyone. Beautiful job. And what do our judges think? Kelly, you look like you want to say something.
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I just have to say that I was smiling that entire time. What I loved most about your performance, I mean, the tone was great, the pitch was great, everything was wonderful about it. But my favorite part was how much fun you were having, because we can all feel that, and it's infectious. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And Anthony.
I would say that was a complete performance for me. It had showmanship, really, really amazing with your voice, and especially the way you've been able to finish it on that high note. So you kept adding the surprise factor. Oh, she's got a little bit more, and then you finish it off on that note. That was great. Great job.
Thank you.
Bronte Scarpellini,
Give it up for
everybody.
Bronte. Thank you. Great job on the contestants so far. So up next we have Amaya Johnson. Please give a hand to Amaya.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, oh, 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 this is me.
Thank you, Amaya. Good job. And what do our judges think?
I will just say one thing.
Peggy?
When you're singing, my darling, pay attention to what your track is doing so that you know that you're on pitch. Pitch is extremely important. You're gorgeous, showmanship, wonderful, but pitch.
Yeah, it's the ear training part of singing. That's a whole world.
No kidding.
You
Thank
know
you.
what? One of the things that happens, and this is actually, I can really relate to this. When I'm on stage and performing, and when I get overly excited or if I'm nervous, I overpush. I tend to go sharp. So what would really help is watching your performances back as much as you can, and kind of just catching yourself. This is where I'm kind of over pushing it a little bit. So you just kind of training your ear to sit back a little bit more in the music, so you can stay a little bit more on pitch. But you have a really, really nice tone, so it's a matter of training your ear. So
That's a great tip. And she does have a beautiful sound to her voice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Amaya. Give her a hand.
All right, please give a big, warm round of applause for our next contestant, Maxwell Braley.
I paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, committed no crime, and bad mistakes I've made a few. I've had my share, sand kicked in my face, but I come through. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end.
Maxwell Braley,
Great. Oh, you stay.
rock
Great
star
job.
frontman in the making.
You gotta stay for judges' feedback. You're
Judges,
not done
Andrew,
yet.
what do you have to say?
Maxwell, what's up? How you doing, man? Maxwell, to take a Queen song and a vocalist like Freddie Mercury and We Are the Champions, the way you, because Queen would mix classical, pop, and theater all together. Man, you really nailed it. In fact, I want to declare Maxwell's Rhapsody's Day, okay? So, you killed it. Great ending, and the way you handled that whole song, you really made it your own. Thank you very well, Maxwell.
Thank you.
And also Peggy Blue.
I just want to say, Maxwell, the rocker. I loved you. I loved the look. I loved the everything. Absolutely everything. Talk to them about a record.
Let's get you a record, Maxwell. Give it up for Maxwell Braley.
Maxwell Braley.
Thank you, Maxwell. Great job. Up next, we have Cecilia Diamond.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring on the clouds or rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, your turn out fat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether on the rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of light complexion, the cinder of a shiny apple, I'll be die. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring on the clouds or rain on my parade.
Cecilia Diamond.
Beautiful job. Here, you drop one of your diamonds. Make sure she has them all. Well, what do our judges have to say? Phil?
Cecilia, that was absolutely fantastic. This is the entertainment business. There are a lot of great voices. We all watch American Idol and The Voice and all of these shows. And you see, there's not a shortage of talent. There is a shortage of performers and entertainers who can captivate an audience, deliver a song, and leave us all smiling at the end of it. That was really fantastic. Great job.
Thank you.
And Stefan.
Yeah, I just want to say you have a wonderful tone to your voice. I really enjoyed it. And
Thank you.
yeah, you really performed your butt off. It sounded great.
Thank you.
Give a round of applause to Cecilia, everybody. Thank you, Cecilia. Great job.
Up next, we have Lalia Susini. Let's hear it for Lalia.
I'm falling. In all the good times, I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times, I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. Oh, oh. shallow now.
Good job. Give it up for Lalia, everybody. Great job.
Some words from our judges. Anthony?
Yes. First of all, beautiful, beautiful job, okay? I love the sound of your tone. What I wanted to hear, and this is, again, just a really great thing for you to think about going forward. It sounds like you had some more room in your top register to play around with. So what I would have done is maybe raise the song a half a step a little bit, just so you don't get buried in your lower register, and you can get the words out. So
She has a beautiful upper register.
Yeah,
it's
she
really
does.
Beautiful.
So when you go, so going forward, when you choose your songs, also play around with the keys, and sometimes that half a step up or down can make a difference. But overall, that was a really, really nice performance.
And Andrew?
And also echoing with Anthony, first of all, when you hit that higher register, wow, just riveted the room, you know. And it was amazing. And you picked a very current song, a song that, you know, that won multiple awards and everything. So what I would like to say too with Anthony, just along with that higher upper range, which you killed when it comes to that beginning of it, you know, raise your eyebrows, even smile a little bit, that'll help, you know, tweak the tone, but we loved it. Thank you very much. Okay?
Yeah, really beautiful job. Thank you. Give it up for Lalia. Up next, we have Amelia Russell.
Dear future husband, here's a few things you'll need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Take me on a date, I deserve it, babe. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. You got the 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking all the home and baking apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can find a hook. Sing along with me, sing along with me. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you'll need to know if you want to be my one and only all my life. I'll be sleeping on the left side of the bed, hey. Open doors for me and you might get some kisses. Don't have a dirty mind, just be a classy guy. Buy me a ring, buy me a ring. You gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Even when I'm acting crazy, tell me everything's alright.
Great job. All right, what do our judges think?
Amelia, that's a
Phil.
really fun song. Megan Trainor's a friend of mine, and she would have been proud of your performance. You have got some room to have even more fun and let loose. That's a great song, a lot of fun, and you want to bring the audience along with you. You did a really great job. Well done.
And Kelly.
First of all, you look beautiful. And I loved your tone in the song. And the one thing that I would say is, once you broke into, you know, the faster part of the song, we all had so much fun with you, and your sass came out. And I would just say, get that from the beginning, from the very first moment. Give us that sass.
Yeah, sass it up. Thank you, Amelia. Give Amelia a round of applause, everybody. Good job.
All right, Carissa. Well, we've now heard from half of our contestants for this round. And didn't they absolutely sound amazing, everybody? How do you think? What do you think about that?
They're really doing great so far. It's a great show so far, and we have a lot of talent in the show today. I'm really pleased with everyone. They've been working really hard, and we were giving them so much coaching and notes, and they go practice and come back and get more coaching and notes, and it was never done. They did so many rehearsals, and you can really tell.
and a very dynamic group as well. We're hearing things from Broadway and rock stars and all over the board. It's been an awesome show. Now, last year was the 3rd annual Burbank Singing Star, and it was my first time hosting, and it was an absolutely awesome...
And you did a great job.
Oh, thank you. It was an absolutely awesome afternoon, though, yeah.
Yeah, it was, and our first place winner from last year's show, the part of the grand prize package, again, last year was to write an original song with songwriting classes at the Music Junction, and then to get to produce that song and have it recorded with Stefan Litt, who's on our celebrity judge panel today. And so we're going to get to hear that. And I'm actually going to introduce to you the first place winner from last year, who's going to perform her original song for you today. Do you guys want to hear that? This is what was created out of last year's Burbank Singing Star. Please welcome Isabella Meneses, performing Love is Forever, which she wrote. I just want to make that clear. That's what original song means. She wrote this song. Isn't that amazing, everybody?
My mom, she comforts me and she holds me when I'm scared. I know she loves me, she will always be there. No, she won't give up on me. She's the best a mom could be. And no matter what, she'll never ever leave. I love my family, and I love my friends. We're strong as can be. Our love never ends, so we'll never be apart. We stick together, 'cause I know with all my heart our love is forever. My dad protects me, picks me up when I fall. I know he loves me, 'cause he gives me his all. No, he won't give up on me. He's the best a dad could be. And no matter what, he'll never ever leave. I love my family, and I love my friends. We're strong as can be. Our love never ends, so we'll never be apart. We stick together, 'cause I know with all my heart our love is forever. Love is where the heart is born. Love is where it's free. Love can help us look around and see we're all one family, and we can be friends. Think of all we can be if our love never ends. Here and now our journeys are sisters and brothers as we open up our hearts, loving each other. Ooh, we're better together. Ooh, our love is forever. Love is forever.
Amazing work, Isabella. Give it up for Isabella. Now,
So beautiful.
Isabella, have you ever written a song before?
No.
So how was it writing a song just like from scratch?
Amazing.
Yeah, well, where did you even start?
by just following what felt in my heart to show what my song is about.
That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's
came from your heart.
Good place to start, for sure. Now, over the last year, you've been working with your coaches to write this song. What advice would you say to anyone, any kids out there or adults who would like to write some music themselves?
I would just say, if you want to write a song, do it because you love to, and also find a great message for it.
Good. Thank you
Great
so much,
advice.
Isabella. One more time, Isabella, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
I was impressed by that song.
Wow.
It hit all the points that a song, like a hit song,
And
needs to
let's
hit.
give a round of applause to Stefan Litt for producing that song.
Well done, Stefan.
Thank you, Stefan. It sounds really professional. Really professional.
So we are going to move on to the second half of our competition and bring out our next competitor. That is Aniela Titoni. Let's hear it for Aniela.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see
Aniela
Beautiful
Titoni,
job.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Aniela. And what do our judges think? Stefan.
Wow. You have a really beautiful voice. Your pitch is amazing. I love the performance and everything that you did. I really believed it. Great job.
Thank you, Stefan.
And Kelly?
Well, I loved the tone of your voice and how even it was all the way through. I never felt a sort of shift to your higher register. It was just even and beautiful. But also, when I see your face, you don't just smile you smile with your whole face, including your eyes, and I was smiling the whole time. Thank you.
Yeah, positive energy. Thank you so much. Give it up for Aniela. Thank you, Aniela. And our next contestant with an amazing hat is Sienna Cruz Guevara. Give it up for Sienna.
caught up in your expectations. You try to make me live your dream, but I'm causing you so much frustration, and you only want the best for me. You're wanting me to show more interest, to always keep a big bright smile, be that pretty little perfect princess, but I'm not that type of child. And the storm is rising inside of me. Don't you feel that our worlds collide? It's getting harder to breathe. It hurts deep inside. Just let me be who I am. It's what you really need to understand. And I hope so hard for the pain to go away. And
and it's torturing me, but I can't break free. So I cry and cry, but just won't get it out. The silent scream.
Great job, Sienna. And you're so sparkly. You've got a great outfit. Don't our contestants look great today? Give it up for the wardrobe of our contestants today.
I was just thinking, if we couldn't hear any of the voices, it's like the coolest fashion show we've ever seen up here today,
It's like
too.
a fashion show and a showcase.
Judges, what do we think? Maybe, yes, Andrew.
Sienna, really good. I was really impressed when you hit those high notes where it needed to be hit. And that's part of being a performer, really hitting those punch points in that song. It really, really makes it live. And I really find it ironic because a lot of the performers, you know, a lot of you guys haven't been in love, you haven't been in a relationship, but you can make that song feel like you've been through something, and you make us really feel the song too. So thank you again.
Thank you.
I would say it is just kind of echoing on what Andrew just said. You chose a song, you know, some of the things in the song like you haven't lived yet, but you've delivered like you have. And so when you're performing, you have something that you can't teach. And we saw it. We saw it right in front of our eyes. So beautiful job.
Thanks, Anthony. And great job, Sienna. Give it up for Sienna.
Coming up to the stage next, we have Kate Jorison.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still had all of me.
Great job, Katie. You did really, yeah, sure, I'll hold your hand. You can't take my note cards, though. I need those. What did the judges think? Phil?
Kate, that was beautiful. I'm not familiar with that song, but you delivered it in a way that made it sound familiar and moved me. So great, really great job. Great choice of songs for your voice, and really great job. Well done.
Thanks.
I just wanted to point something out. I remember you from the last time that I was sitting here, and you've grown so much since the last time you were on this stage. So congratulations. You gave me goosebumps. That was really beautiful.
Thanks.
And thanks, Katie. Give Kate a round of applause. Thank you. Great job. Okay, up next we have Sam Pio.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You'll get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one door opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. 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 Thank you, everybody.
Good job.
Thank you, Sam.
Great job, Sam.
Let's hear from Andrew.
Sam, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic.
You know,
It's
I
like
can
the
tell.
best day of my life.
I can tell. Sam, are you ready to go to Nashville?
Of course I am.
I like that. Yes. I loved how you delivered that song. That's one of the best written songs, country songs that really transitioned to pop radio, and the way you danced in that stage, you moved around like even like Stevie Nicks. You had a lot going on for you there. So Sam, you killed that song, and you're ready to go to Nashville. All right.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting me.
And Peggy.
Oh, I gotta have some of this. I agree with everything that he said, the other judge said. I think you are absolutely magnificent. I loved everything you did on stage. Your interpretation is perfect, and I love the way you connected with the audience, even the fact that you talk back. Girl, that's the way you do it. You stuck your foot in it up to your hip. I love it.
Thank you.
You're
I've had
welcome.
a lot of practice and lots of people helping me and supporting me, like my pastor and my mom and my dad and my grandpa and everyone.
Oh, y'all, please,
and
she
all
won.
my friends.
Sam?
And the performance coaches helped you a little bit.
And you also helped me too.
Sam?
Well, give it up for Sam Pio. She did a great job. Thank you.
Sam, you look like a star in it.
So great.
Wait, Phil has one more thing to say.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say that, Sam, you look like a star, and if you're not careful, you're going to be a big star.
She already is.
Awesome. Really fantastic.
Getting bigger.
She won it, baby.
All right, thank you, Sam. And I would like you all to give a warm welcome and applause to our next contestant, Ella Vardapetian.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting at the other side. Is the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep your faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith. Whoa.
Thank you, Ella.
Great job, Ella. What do our judges think?
I loved her.
Sorry. Anthony, you sound like you're going to say something.
Yes, I wanted to say that was a really, really wonderful performance. as you continue to grow and as you continue to work on your voice, very, very important to listen. And if you feel like, you're falling out of pitch a little bit, sometimes what will actually help you is back off the mic a little bit, so you'll be able to hear the melody a little bit better, and that'll put you right in line pitch-wise. But outside of a couple of pitching moments, you gave your heart, you gave your energy, and we really felt that. So really nice job.
Yeah. And Andrew.
Ella, Ella, Ella. I can make a song about your name. You picked the right part of that song to sing. Because sometimes you can get to the beginning of the song and, sometimes it can put you to sleep, But when you only have such a short amount of time to really hit a point, you picked the right part of that song to sing. So thank you very much, and we enjoyed that.
She really sold it. Good job, Ella. Give it up for Ella. Thank you. Good job.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Alexandra Leona Bryant. Give it up, give it up.
Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing for something bound to fall apart. Every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you ever felt one breaking, you'd never want a heart.
Great job, Alexandra. What do our judges think? Kelly.
Well, first of all, look at those heels. My goodness. Well, that was beautiful. You look beautiful, and I can tell that you have a beautiful soul. And the one thing I would say is that just take a deep breath and get lost in the lyrics that you're singing, because that is the best way for us to feel what it means to you. And I feel that you have so much potential to make us feel everything that you're singing about. And I can't just wait to see where you go from here.
So really connecting with the words. That's great advice from a pro. Thank you, Kelly. And anyone else? Anthony?
Yes, I definitely see that you have a lot of potential, and it's a really, really beautiful song that you chose. And I would definitely second kind of echo the fact that it's very important to just get yourself lost in the music. And as you continue to grow and understand who you are as an artist, you get up on that stage, just keep finding ways to just relax and enjoy that ride that you take us on. And of course, continue to practice vocally and train your technique, because you have a really, really nice tone. So you just need to work on some technical things. But like I said, you have a lot of potential. So just keep working, and I think you're going to be just fine.
The journey is only begun.
It's just the beginning. That's right.
Great job, Alexandra. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. Up next, we have Eris Young. Give it up for Eris Young.
Te crees señor de todo territorio, la tierra solo quieres poseer, mas sigue las pisadas de un extraño, ni sorpresas hallarás alrededor. 你听风在说话，说着不着的情爱，那绝是绝最温柔的表白。如果真爱在你心中永不更改，你会看到风中起色的美丽，你的心会画出风中的色彩。How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue calm moon. For whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountains. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Thank you.
Eris Young, ladies and gentlemen, one of my very favorite songs in the world. Judges, what do we have to say? Phil, yes?
Really, really well done. I wasn't expecting, obviously, the change in language at the top of the song, which was really a nice addition, and then the transition, of course, into English. But your tone is beautiful. It's a great song choice, and just keep at it. Keep chasing the dream.
And Anthony.
You know, first of all, beautiful, beautiful job. I really enjoyed your performance. And the fact that you chose to sing this song in 2 different languages, first of all, it just made my heart feel so good. So thank you for doing that. And it also gave me a little window into your process going forward and discovering who you are as an artist, because it's great to be able to hear different languages and bringing in something different on stage. So you're creating your own lane, which is great. So just keep going down that path and keep working hard. So great job.
Great job. Thank you. Give it up for Eris Young.
All right, coming up to the stage is our next contestant. Give it up for Kennedy Butler.
I hopped on the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Whoa, am I gonna fit in? I jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning, I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when a taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And a Jay-Z song was on. And a Jay-Z song was on. So my hands up to playing my song. Butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA.
Kennedy Butler.
Andrew.
Kennedy, how are you doing today? You look amazing. I love everything.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to change the second line to showwomanship instead of showmanship.
That's right.
And you really did a really good job. One thing to work on, just when you nail that pitch down, you're going to be unstoppable. So learn an instrument, piano, guitar, work on that tone, the intonation, and it's hands down, slam dunk. You did a great job.
Thank you, Andrew. Can we have another judge? Kelly?
Well, can I be you when I grow up? I feel like I'm still aiming to have the kind of showmanship that that you just expressed. I loved it, and it's captivating, and really, it was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for Kennedy Butler. Up next, we have Celine Bautista. Give her a round of applause, everyone.
Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. Has someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who crown me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them and renown. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Thank you.
Great job, Celine. That was beautiful.
A standing ovation from the judges here. Phil, what do you have to say?
Wow, mind blown. I mean, I'm still got goosebumps.
Right?
I still got goosebumps. Not only, obviously, is that maybe a favorite of yours, that song?
I'm sorry?
Is that a favorite song of yours?
Yes.
Yeah. You delivered it as such, and we felt it. That was an amazing performance, really fantastic.
And Anthony?
I mean, yes, just goosebumps all over, and I'm so excited to see where your career goes and where you're going to be 5-10 years from now. You're unbelievable. Wow.
Great job.
Just one thing, I do want to just give you a very, very important piece of advice going forward, because you have such an incredible instrument. Make sure you continue to study, okay? Because when you go on to do amazing things, and I know that you will, taking care of that beautiful instrument of yours is going to be the #1 key, because as powerful as it could be, it could also be very, very fragile. So just continue to study, surround yourself with the right people, and sky's the limit for you. So congratulations.
Great advice. Wow. Thank you, Anthony. Give it up for Celine.
Okay, coming up to the stage, give a nice warm round of applause for Zach Lewis Maravilla.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know this will only be true to this glorious quest. To reach the unreachable star.
Zach Lewis, Maravilla, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing. I love that song. Peggy.
I love, first of all, let me start with the fact that you are dressed appropriately for an entertainer. You walk on stage and you look like the young man who came to do business. And the operative word in this, it's not show business, it's the business of show. You just took care of business. I love the fact that the song you chose, the arrangement was done for you. I love it that it was cut and you did it to the 10th inch. Thank you.
Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
Andrew.
Zach Lewis. First of all, I love that name, man. That's a first, and it's always going to be a lasting impression. I have one word that personifies you, and that's class. And that's what's needed in this industry. You know, and it's good, you know, because we all have artistic freedom, but that class is going to take you a long way. And the way you hit those notes, I mean, you're going to be around because you can hit so many different genres with that voice. So thank you so much, and we really enjoyed that.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Anthony.
I'm a really, really big fan of yours, and this is something that I'm actually also writing down in the notes. Because you have such an amazing voice, it's going to be so important for you to study and continue to keep up with that technique, because your voice is going to go through changes as you get older. So it's going to be very important to make sure that you're studying with the right vocal coach to maintain a healthy technique, and that will carry you through all of your voice changes that you're going to go through as you get older, man. Unbelievable job. Good job.
That's totally true, and thank you for saying that, Anthony. And let's give Zach Lewis a round of applause. Thank you, Zach. Okay. And our last contestant for today is Elliot Williams.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, but the darkness still inside you makes you feel so small. And I see your true colors shining through, and I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors, true colors, true colors are shining through, and I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow.
Beautiful job, Elliot. Thank you. And what did our judges think? Kelly, you look like you want to say something.
I love the richness of your tone, and I feel like moving forward, if you just relax into that richness, that you have so much potential to explore that, and I loved it. I loved it.
That's a good compliment. And Andrew.
Elliot, you showed your true colors. Great song. Oh, yeah. Wah. You know, there you go. Great song, Cyndi Lauper, great artist, singer, and first of all, your rhythm is impeccable. And sometimes the hardest thing for a singer to do is just to maintain that rhythm, that meter, and the phrasing. You got that down to perfection. So just work on the pitch, the tone, and the breathing, and you got it handed to you right there, okay? So thank you so much.
Thank you, Elliot. You did a great job. Give it up for Elliot Williams, everybody.
Well, can you believe it? We're actually through all of the contestants for today's competition. Let's hear it for everybody.
Weren't they amazing? We had a lot of talent. We had a lot of variety. We have got a lot of different styles and looks and genres that they're singing in. We really had the whole gamut. So I just want to say that one thing that's special about Burbank Singing Star is that it gives singers a chance to shine and showcase their talents. And another thing that's special about Burbank Singing Star is that all of the proceeds are actually donated to charity. And the proceeds for Burbank Singing Star are donated to the Burbank Unified School District, specifically for their music programs in the school district here, and also to the Kiwanis Club of Burbank. And I want to make sure that everyone knows about the Kiwanis Club of Burbank, which is a service organization that is presenting this event. And their mission is to support kids, the local kids in the community. And they support a lot of local organizations to help out the kids. And they do a lot of service projects. And they're actually responsible for Key Club, which is a leadership program after school at the high schools. And kids get developed in leadership and building confidence and learning a lot of life skills in that program. They also support speech contests like at John Muir. And then this program. And their mission is to help kids build confidence and self-expression and create lasting memories. And I know a lot of kids remember that for the rest of their lives. And I actually, funny enough, Robbie was just telling me that the other day.
Yeah, I can actually speak to that. I was clearing out the back garage with my mother up in Santa Cruz the other day, and we came across an old Kiwanis Club speech contest trophy that she won back in, I think, 1976. And she still holds it in her heart as like she loves that moment, that memory. She still remembers the speech. She can recite it from memory. So it's really cool. We actually are creating memorable events here for these kids.
Yeah, and if you want to join the Kiwanis Club on Wednesdays at noon at the YMCA, and they meet there, and all the kids and families are definitely welcome to attend anytime.
So, Carissa, I know that you are such a big advocate for for music education out there, and you and Bob, that's why you and Bob founded the Music Junction, which is such an awesome school option for people out there, for kids to learn music. What you guys have done out here is impressive, incredibly impressive to me, that you are raising money to support music education in a time when it seems like that is being thrown by the wayside. So thank you so much for what you're doing here today. Let's give it up for Carissa and the Music Junction, please. Yeah.
Thank you. And I know that Robbie can relate, and maybe a lot of people in the audience, but like my mom is a music teacher, and she taught 60 kids in our home music lessons, piano and voice lessons every week. So I was growing up next to that, and she had me in piano lessons and voice lessons every week from when I was 4 until I graduated high school. And I lived in Minnesota, so that means like driving in the snow and going every single week for 13 years so that I could learn piano and learn to sing. And I really appreciate that investment that she made in me. And I even had a lot of access to music in my high school and my junior high, and we had band and choir and orchestra and jazz band and jazz choir and show choir, and and we had 3 plays a year, 2 musicals and a straight play, and we just had everything, and I didn't have to pay for it. So I was in every single musical group there, and so I really got the value of investing in kids, because I'm a product of that. And I wouldn't have started the Music Junction. I wouldn't have had this kind of an event if my parents hadn't invested in me and my school hadn't invested in me and all the organizations that supported me. And I think a lot of us here that are musicians, that are professionals, can say the same, that it's really the adults in our lives when we were little that really were a stand for us and made sure that we got developed and trained as artists And then that was a gift that we get to have for the rest of our lives. Like I will get to play piano and sing and do it for the rest of my life. And I even called my mom on her 65th birthday and I just said, thank you, Mom. Thank you for all the years you took me to all those lessons, because none of this would have happened. I wouldn't be who I am today without that. So I just wanted to make sure everyone really gets how important music education is. Do you guys get that music education is important? You get that? And thank you. I want to acknowledge everyone for being here, because you came here because you thought it was important that these finalists were going to perform, and you wanted to make sure that you supported them, and that's why you got out of your houses and you got a ticket and you came down here today. So thank you to this amazing audience.
Now, I am personally incredibly excited to see how these kids' futures unfold, because we saw some amazing talent out here today. And I just want to remind you all that this is just the beginning we're taking the first step in a lifelong adventure of a roller coaster, really, of learning, of evolving, of improving. And we're all, these kids, I think these kids' lives are changed today. And I'd like to say something to that. I am changing, trying every way I can. I am changing, I'll be better than I am. I'm trying to find a way to understand, but I need you, I need you, I need a hand.
I am changing, I'm seeing everything so clear. I am changing, I'm gonna start right now, right here. But I need a friend to help me start all over again. Oh, that would be just fine. Hey, I know it's gonna work out this time. Hey, 'cause this time I am. This time I start again. I'm gonna leave my past behind. I'll change my life. I'll make a vow, and nothing's gonna stop me Thank you, Robbie. And Sophie Sarkisian on piano. She's amazing.
Well, do we have our judges? Have we counted all the?
Backstage, while we were entertaining you, everything was being counted. We actually have accountants. They're actually accountants.
You need them.
They're volunteers, but they're accountants, and they're counting everything. And have they finished, Rima? We want to make sure that everything is ready for you to announce, because now is the time that everything has been tallied, and we're going to find out who is the Burbank Singing Star for 2019. Are you guys excited? I mean, there's so many talented kids, so it's hard to know. So this is going to be a really exciting surprise.
I have to say, I was looking at the list of some of the influential children out there. Some of these kids have tens of thousands of followers on Instagram. It's incredible. These kids are like really starting and putting out the effort.
I know. There's a lot of talent. They've already been showcasing themselves, and here they are. Give it up for our finalists.
Let's hear it for all of our finalists walking out onto the stage one last time.
There you go. Okay, line up right next, shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder.
Checking themselves out on the screen as they walk.
Didn't they do a great job today? I didn't talk about blue, it's orange. It's okay.
Do we have the count?
What?
Do we have the winners yet?
Is everything ready? And I would like to introduce Rima Scheidler from our finalist team. She's a talent producer, and she's with everyone rehearsing every week. Also, is Jessalyn Desmond here? Yeah, Jessalyn Desmond on our finalist coach. She's a performance coach as well. These ladies are a big part of why these finalists were so prepared, and they were so amazing today because of you guys. And
let's also give a big thanks to all the volunteers for today, just putting in so much effort. There are a lot of moving pieces to make this event happen. So thank you, everybody.
And we actually have medals for every finalist that performed today to commemorate and honor you for being a finalist in Burbank Singing Star. And they're really beautiful medals. They're keepsakes, and they have your name on them. Great job, everybody. Yeah, please wear them.
Just a moment while I figure out the logistics here.
I'm going to pretend like I don't already know the answers to everything, because it's a surprise. Don't try to get me to tell you. Okay, so we have the winners.
All right.
And
are you kids ready to find out who won?
and we definitely want to say a big thanks to the Burbank Singing Star Committee and crew. Please give a round of applause to the Burbank Singing Stars Committee. They work so hard. And it's 100% volunteers, run by volunteers. And, even the Kiwanis Club committee that is here, they volunteer, and then they buy a ticket, and then they purchase a program ad. And the Kiwanis Club is so supportive of this event. We also want to thank our technical design crew. We've got a lot of people out there that made the technical part of this show work, and they spent all week on it. Thanks to David Sturgeon up in the booth on sound, and Abby and Lewis up there. And our video team, Ryan and James and Shahan and Caesar and Manuel. Thanks to the video team that's capturing everything today, so it will be commemorated forever. And we're gonna have a DVD, which I suggest that you all get. And a big thank you to the judges, ballots, accountants, Raymond and Kanisha. Of course, our celebrity judge panel for being here.
Thank you,
Weren't they
judges.
amazing? So great to have your feedback. It's really important for these kids to hear your feedback. It really supports them. And to the Burbank High School Key Club and the Boys and Girls Club and all of our volunteers and our guest performers. And of course, thank you to our finalists. So I'm going to announce the third place winner. Is that okay with you?
That's okay with
Do
me.
you want to know what the third place winner of Burbank Singing Star is, everybody? And this is what the third place winner is going to receive. It's an Artesia piano keyboard, music lessons at the Music Junction, and headshots from Photography is an Art. And that person is Cecilia Diamond. Oh, there she is. I didn't see you. Great job, Cecilia. Congratulations. Are you going to start learning piano? Is that with your new piano keyboard?
Yeah.
Of course. You sing and play piano?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
She seems excited. Thank you, Cecilia. Great job. And our second place winner is going to win a 88-key Roland piano and also music lessons from the Music Junction and headshots from Photography is an Art. And that person is Maxwell Braley. Maxwell, are you excited that you're the second place winner of Burbank Singing Star?
Yes. Yes.
Are you going to learn to play piano, or what are you going to do with your prize?
I am gonna play piano.
And do some singing some more, probably. Great job. Thank you, Maxwell. That's amazing. Okay. So are you guys getting a little bit antsy to find out who the first place winner of Burbank Singing Star is? Do you want to know? I just want to make sure everyone is thinking before I announce this about after the show, there's actually going to be a kids band called the Triplets playing outside, and I hope that you will enjoy them. They're 14 years old, and they're amazing. I started teaching them when they were 6, and they're really awesome. So they're going to be entertaining you outside. Also, don't forget that there's a raffle, and you could win tickets to the Ellen Show, which would be amazing because the Ellen Show is like, you get a piano, and you get a piano, and everyone gets pianos, or whatever it is at the Ellen Show. You never know, right? So that's a raffle. And also there's pizza and there's food outside and there's a red carpet. So the finalists will meet you out there. So please meet them on the red carpet and take pictures and have fun. Okay, fine. I will tell you who the first place winner is. And the first place winner, by the way, is winning an Artesia piano. And you can see it has a stand and it looks like the real thing. It looks like an acoustic piano. It's really amazing. And then also songwriting classes at the Music Junction, headshots, and then they're going to write a song at the Music Junction that they will get to record with Stefan. There he is right there in a recording studio session. So, okay, the winner of the 2019 Burbank Singing Star is Celine Bautista. Congratulations, Celine.
Let's get
Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations. All right, well, thank you so much for coming to Burbank Singing Star. Thank you, Robbie Fitzsimmons, for being my co-host. You're amazing, and we will see you outside.
Let's bring all the winners out here, and let's all get a picture.
Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you outside.
Amazing job, guys. Let's get